Hey everyone, it's a thesis, and today I just wanted to talk about my manga collection. So I started collecting manga a couple months ago, but before that I had a copy of Evangelion and then a Naruto copy, which I've had for a couple years, and then I also have one of the Pokemon Black and White manga, which I got back in elementary school actually. So starting from the top left, I have Kujibiki Unbalanced, which I got from a library book sale for $1 per book, and then I also got Kimi Kiss from the library. I got 3 volumes, and then I ordered the other 2 off of Amazon because I wanted the full set. It's like a little cheesy romance thing where each story is a different character. And next to that is Kazumi, which is about a girl that turns invisible. It was actually a really crappy read, and so when this manga is very interesting. So I did some research on it, and apparently they only released 2 volumes. There should be a third, but it was never put into production. And the manga itself is from an English creator. So next to that we have Soul Eater, which is one of my favorite series. I watched it back in middle school, and all the characters are absolutely amazing. I love the world building. Maka and Soul are pretty awesome, along with Blair the Witch, if you know what I mean. And next to that, we have some more that I got from the library, a book sale. I have SAO Girl Ops. SAO was another anime that I watched back in middle school, and so I don't relate to it a lot, but that I have a lot of nostalgia with that specific anime, so I had to pick that up. It was only $1, so. And then High School of the Dead, because it's funny fan service, and I think if I have that in my collection, it would be kind of funny. Next to that, I have a Girls und Panzer, which I got for $5 at Second and Charles in the used section, which is about girls at a tank school. And then next to that is Umaru-chan. I actually hate Umaru-chan. She's really annoying. She's relatable, which is funny, but she's also really annoying. And then next to that, I recently purchased the Ouran High School Host Club box set off of Amazon for $90. It was like $100 off, so of course I had to buy it. And I've watched the anime, and it made me cry. It was amazing, and it's just my comfort anime, and I love it so much. So moving down, I have some more stuff I got from the library, some Japanese picture book, and then I have a Naruto panel. I don't know how to describe it, but it's like a I'll show a picture of it right here. And next to that, we have the Naruto official fan book, which is just a bunch of inside about the characters, and it's really fun. I think I got this in elementary school, late elementary school or early middle school from someone. And then next to that, I have Pokemon Black and White, which I got in elementary school actually from we did this thing like a little auction where we would bring in things and trade them, and I forgot what I brought in, but I traded it for that. Next to that, I have Neon Genesis Evangelion volumes 1 and 2. Funny thing about this, I think this was like freshman year of high school. I was at a summer camp, and I was going up to they have a trading post, right? So I was going up, and I was in the line of the trading post, and this kid taps me on the back, and he whips out the 2 Neon Genesis Evangelion books, which was probably my favorite anime at the time, and it's still one of my favorite animes. And he's like, yeah, I'll sell you each one for $5. Of course I'm gonna buy that. It's Neon Genesis Evangelion, which is one of my favorite anime of all time. And then next to that we have Nichijou, which I love Keiichi Arawi's or Arawi. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce it, but I love his art so much. It's so simplistic, and I love the stories. They're really funny and lighthearted, and I can't wait to collect all of that. Next to that is Toilet Bound Tanaka-kun, which is the series I'm currently reading. It's about these 7 supernatural mysteries at a school, and it's really interesting, and I'm really excited to collect the rest of the volumes when they are officially released on paperback. And next to that, I have an ecchi. I haven't read it yet because I don't know. I just haven't read it yet, but I'm really looking forward to reading it. It's called I'm a Behemoth, an S tier monster, but am mistaken as something by a cat girl, which I'm really excited to read. It's by the same people. It's by the same author that illustrated Kimi Kiss. So, and then next to that, I have Blue Giant. So, I'm a really big fan of jazz. I love jazz, personally. I play the bass guitar. I've been playing for about 1.5 to 2 years now. And I've also played the trumpet and the euphonium. So Blue Giant is about this guy named Dai who plays basketball, but he doesn't know what to do after high school. So he decides to pick up the saxophone after going to a club with his friends where he heard someone play jazz live. And so it's just a progression of his story, and it's a really good story. I read it the other day, and I was entertained the whole time. I just sat down and read the whole thing. I didn't get up once. It was amazing. I'm so excited for the next couple volumes to be released. Well, this was originally released in, I believe, 2013, but they're re-releasing it in another format with it's like a collector's edition, I guess, but not really. And it has 2 volumes per book, so the second one isn't released yet. And then next to that, I have Ponyo on Blu-ray, which I got for Christmas from my brother. Thank you, brother. And then I have a porcelain clown thing, which is basically my book stopper. And then of course I have the Isabel and Tom Nook amiibos. And then next to that, my friend Brian went to Japan, and he came back and got me these little make it your own Evangelion paper dolls. So thank you, Brian. That's probably my favorite thing in my collection. Because Near Genesis Evangelion, anything Evangelion merch related, I love. I have stickers of Asuka and Rei on my Switch, and then on my door, I have a sticker of Lilith, which is pretty awesome. Well, anyways, that's my whole collection. Thank you so much for sticking around and listening to what I have to say. Goodbye, everyone.